Multi-asset pushes Rathbones up the ranks in latest Pridham Report. Legal and General Investment Management and Rathbones are among the asset managers benefiting from advisors outsourcing in a difficult Q3 for fund manager flows as the investment industry takes a hit to its reputation from Neil Woodford's public fall from grace.Passive giants Blackrock and LGIM enjoyed the largest gross and net retail sales, according to the latest Pridham Report, although both also saw net inflows into actively managed funds too. BlackRock's European Dynamic and Absolute Return Bond funds both buoyed net flows, while LGIM's actively managed multi-index funds benefited from cost-conscious investors. Outsourcing.Blackrock took in net flows of £1.7 billion and LGIM raked in £886.1 million. The report said negative publicity surrounding Woodford Investment Management has made advisors and investors more risk-averse. In October, the BBC shone a very public spotlight on the funds industry in its Panorama programme, which looked primarily at the Woodford implosion.Rathbones also benefited from advisor outsourcing with its multi-asset portfolio funds proving popular with advisors. It rose to 7th position in the net retail sales table after seeing a 19% increase in its UK fund sales in Q3. It took in £320.9 million net flows. In October, Rathbones announced operating margins will fall to mid-20s in its 2 to 3 year plan to improve organic growth across the business.Strong. Sales into the Rathbone Ethical Bond fund highlighted another trend over the quarter, with ESG sales supporting asset managers during an otherwise difficult period. Royal London Asset Mgmt and Liontrust also benefited from this trend. Two of RLAM's top funds for net sales were RL Sustainable Diversified and RL Sustainable Leaders, while Liontrust Sustainable Future Managed is one of its best sellers. Both groups report increasing interest from advisors in sustainable investment, the report said. Helen Pridham, editor of the Pridham Report, said many investors and advisors are waiting for greater certainty, with the report highlighting that Brexit still continues to weigh on flows. Until then, lower risk funds are likely to be favoured. Multi-asset funds will be among the few winners. Those with sustainable objectives may well be at an advantage. Another Brexit extension and an election in the fourth quarter will not help fund managers, the report said. Top 10 managers by gross retail sales in Q3 2019. Top 10 managers by net retail sales in Q3 2019. M1 Blackrock £5,871.801 Blackrock £1,706.400 2 Legal and General IM £2,999.402 Legal and General IM £886.103 Fidelity £2,999.303 Oil London Asset Management £665.604 Oil London Asset Management £1,827.304 Gifford £626.805 Gifford £1,636.505 Liontrust £511.806 Jupiter £1,332.906 Fidelity £373.807 Fund Smith £1,320.07 Rathbones £320.908 Schroders £1,297.308 Allianz Global Investors £262.8. For more on this story, visit the news article link.